All right, everybody, what we have here is the Rogue LX200BF. It is a fretless bass from Rogue for $99 on Musician's Friend. That's right, $99. So what did I get for $100? I'm not a bass player. I play some guitar, and I like to have a bass around to lay down my own bass lines. I have a fretted bass. Always love the sound of a fretless. So for $99, I decided to dive in. It came out of the package perfect. The headstock is very pointy, as you see, but has no damage on it at all. Paint is actually nice. It's got a nice sparkle and tons of fingerprints on it already. But it looks good. I've not opened up the back to see how the shielding is. It's a bolt-on neck, 4 bolts. Neck feels great. It's uniform width around the back. The tuners, I'm not sure how stable they are, but it's also maybe because it's a brand new bass and these flat-wound strings have not been stretched out yet. So I'll reserve judgment on the tuners until I play it for a few more days and see if it starts to hold tuning better. PJ configuration, precision bass pickup, jazz bass pickup. The knobs, you have 2 tone controls down here and 2 volume. So obviously I just turn on one volume all the way up for my precision bass or volume up for my jazz bass pickup, or roll them both up to have a combination. The tones just affect both of them equally. You can't isolate one or the other. I tend to just put my tone controls where I find a place where I like them and just leave them there. So that's not a big deal for me. What might be a big deal is the fret markers. Now, I don't know if you can see them on the camera, but they're standard, you know, 3rd, 5th, 7th frets, that kind of thing. But on a fretless bass, normally the dots are right where the fret would be. These are in the same place they would be on a fretted bass, which is to say they're exactly in the middle between where the 3rd and 4th fret would be on here. So if you actually fret there, you're going to be a little bit flat. Have to go up just past where that marker is to hit it correctly. Same thing going up the 5th. Obviously, the intervals get smaller as you get higher up. So by the time you get to the 12th fret, you can pretty much just go right where the markers are. But that's going to be a learning curve. It does not have the lines painted on here, so it's a real adjustment to make, especially with those markers being off. I just don't know if that's going to be a real impairment or not. Since I don't play fretless and the first one I've owned, it may be that I just get used to this and it's not an issue. We're going to see if I can keep the intonation in. Not quite. There we go. So that'll be the real challenge. But like I said, $99, it came out of the box, playable, no dings, no scratches. I can't vouch that it'll be the case for everybody, but it's a pretty bass, and so far the playability is just fine. Throw it into your DAW, slap some chorus on it, and you really get just instantly that fretless bass tone you're looking for. I mean, that's exactly what I was hoping for. So I'm definitely going to get some use out of this thing. And I'll get back to you in a few months and see how much I enjoy it. But if you're in the market for a fretless bass and don't want to spend hundreds, $1,000s on it, from my experience, this may be the way to go. The Rogue LX200BF. So far, so good.